Next presenting company is ImCoSys, Inc. ImCoSys designs, builds, and markets smartphones, tablets, and e-readers, offering customers maximum value through customized open product platforms. Presenting this morning for ImCoSys is Christian Studline.
Thank you. My name is Christian Studline. I'm the CEO of ImCoSys. In this presentation, you hear something about hardware as well as software. ImCoSys was founded in 2005. We are headquartered in Switzerland and have offices in Germany, the US, and China. In the US, we are a Nevada-based incorporation with office in New York. As stated, we're offering customized state-of-the-art mobile devices. With current focus on e-readers. We also offer smartphones and tablets. We develop on our own ImCoSys brand as well as under OEM, ODM white label products. The difference between OEM and ODM is the level of specification and customization. Our target market is the forgotten customer, and there are millions of them. I'll come to that in the next slide. After successful launch of our latest products in Europe last year, we're targeting the launch in the US in the second quarter of this year. This is based on very positive feedback from US corporations. Now, e-readers, you all know them, they're out there. They're dominated by a couple of large players, mostly Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Sony, even though Sony is exiting the content market in North America. Now, they all have one goal. They want to bring their customers to their online product store. And that's all they want. They don't allow anybody to do anything else with a device than what they basically want them to do. They don't offer any customization. Now, there are a lot of people out there. They don't want to be limited to Amazon or to Barnes & Noble. They want to do with the device what they want to do. And there are a lot of corporations that need something a little more specific than what the big ones offer to the mainstream client. For example, libraries. In Germany, there's over 17,000 libraries. They rent audiobooks. There's not a single e-reader in the market that is able to rent audiobooks from a German library. It's a specific technology. We developed an application for German libraries, and we're the only one offering that feature. Schools, schoolbook publishers. A lot of schoolbook publishers want to offer their schools e-content. Now, a lot of people use an iPad. iPads are not made for reading, and students use it for everything else than for reading. There's one schoolbook publisher in the US. He's talking about 1 million devices over the next 5 years. Governments. We're talking to the German prison system. They want to switch their library from hard copies to online. They have specific needs for secure e-readers. We're talking to them. There are a lot of prisoners out there. But also hospitals, an introduction from Microsoft, media companies, also an introduction from Microsoft, and a lot of retail clients. I got phone calls here in the US from a retail client that says, well, there's nothing else out there like you. I'll wait for 2 months till you launch in the US to buy your device. We customize from a kind of 100,000 devices orders upwards, and they're available in the market. There are a lot of people that need some customization. How do we do it? Here it is. Our latest device, we launched it at Frankfurt Book Fair in October of last year. It's the only truly open e-reader, Android-based, in the market. We allow you to download and install any applications you want. Be it the Nook, Kindle, Overdrive for libraries, Audible, online, Skype messaging, Scooby, anything you want. You can use our reader for anything you want. We also have our own ebook store. You can use it if you want to. You don't have to. It's a state-of-the-art device. It's 6-inch e-pearl display, HD, front light, Wi-Fi, MP3 player, very important. A lot of devices out there don't offer MP3 player anymore. You can't listen to audiobooks. You can't listen to music while you read. It also contains the app for the libraries. It's easy handling, good design, everything you want. It has great reviews, from basically the launch in October to the Frankfurt Book Fair. It's on the best-selling list on the biggest Swiss retail store, Migros. It's a 22 billion euro company. We launched in that store in December of last year, and we made the best-selling list already. Now, how do we do it? Technology. A lot of big companies out there. Apple, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, a lot of money out there. We have 9 years of experience with our manufacturing partners in China. We have exclusive Asian distribution rights with 4 of the main Chinese e-reader manufacturers. That gives us the rights to sell any and all devices they ever manufacture on OEM, ODM base in German-speaking Europe exclusively. But it also gives us the foresight of what comes on new technology and gives us access to the latest technology all the time. In North America, we focus on customized devices with our own brand with specific features. Strategic partners. We became a strategic partner for Microsoft. Microsoft saw what we did with the audio app for the German libraries. It's a playwright technology from Microsoft. And they say, look, we have so many clients that we do things for, they need something on that level, there's nobody out there. So they basically refer their clients to us as strategic partner. We are basically right now introduced to an Asian hospital group, as well as one of the major kind of studios, kind of international studios. Now, real quick, Kindle, the biggest one in the market, Barnes & Noble, Nook, the second biggest one. Barnes & Noble, whoever reads the newspaper knows kind of they have trouble. They're looking for solutions and options and potentially partners. All I can say, we're talking to them in the early stage. Can't say anything more than that right now. Market in general, e-reader market as well as tablets are growing. They're kind of fulfill two separate needs, e-readers and tablets, so they're growing together. The penetration in the market is quite high in the US. However, if you go to Western Europe, it's not as advanced, and if you go even further east, there's nothing out there, a huge potential internationally. We market and sell through like participation in all major trade shows, based in Hanover 2006, 2007, and the latest one in Frankfurt in 2013, where we launched the latest device. Quick history, we started with kind of a smartphone in 2006. I can tell you all about that later on. Management, Adrian Steinman, he's the CTO for Swiss Bank. He's the brain behind the new products. My background in Europe is background in investment banking, M&A. We currently are seeking $2.5 million. The revenues we have from the first 800 devices we sold is $100,000. The $2.5 million we'll need for pending orders, $1.2 million. Part of the revenues of part of the pending orders will generate, will finance the second pending orders. However, we are also talking to a lot of new customers and expect to need another $1.2 million for new kind of orders that we need right away. Development costs, we assume kind of $100,000 that we would like to invest in the future. Quickly, the pending orders, we have already Swiss distributors ongoing, Swiss corporate. That's all basically the orders that we're just waiting to accept once we have the money. And here, a quick outlook from people we already talked to, governments, retailers, publishers. Medium term, we see about 263,000 devices. Long term, 1.475 million devices. That can change quite rapidly. As mentioned, the one US school book publisher talks about 1 million devices on his own. Thank you very much.
Any questions?
What's the revenue model?
We make money on the hardware. We sell hardware and accessories. So we make money on a standard device that we sell as retail. We have a good margin on the retail price. If you go wholesale, the margin is a little lower, but the volume is higher. Once it comes to customizations, we have a unique product for unique clients. So the margin is a little better. And we go.
What's the retail price on it?
$119.
So I buy that versus Paperwhite
Because you can rent here from Barnes & Noble Nook, from libraries, your kind of bookstore around the corner. You can put your own apps on there. For example, Moonlight, the library app that you like to use. You can use it for anything you want. If you have a Paperwhite, well, you buy it from Amazon. That's it. If you decide you want to buy it from Barnes & Noble, you only have to buy it Nook. So it's the only free choice you have.
Pretty thin, pretty light. Swat, you had a question?
Yeah, I applaud you for being in the same space as Kindle, they dominate that market. Is this your first generation?
No, this is the third generation. We launched the first generation in 2012, had a second generation coming in March of 2013, which we basically had in all major retail and online stores in Germany and Switzerland. And this is the third generation. The difference here, and why this one makes a different story, this is unique. The first two, quite honestly, just split the market. We're competing with everybody else out there who had not the specific features that we have with this one. And here we believe in the feedback we get from schools and everybody else says, you're the one.
We are running a little late, so we'll have to cut off questions at this point. Christian, thank you very much.